We're having a little break before the final start, so strap yourselves in, sort of 12 to 2 style Saturday afternoon. Everyone makes the appointment because we've got good stuff to discuss with an eclectic group of people. I'm looking across at Fat. He's just had his head shaved. And what are you up to, please?
Well, I'm just reading the Herald Sun, Jim, and just flicking through it, and I know nothing. I know nothing, says Dan and everyone else that are in his party. And then Jimmy boy,
just, a group amnesia's taken hold.
Well, they're just forgotten. I was no part of that. I don't recall. I do not know who made the decision. I don't know who made the decision. I know nothing. Then I go regional Victoria because I like to have a look at the active cases by state.
Yes.
Geelong have only got one. Colac down to 2. That's good. And then there's Olympia Valance, who's looking lovely. She's had a tough period over the last few months.
What's she got to do with it?
A phone got hacked, Jim, and that's a shame. And then I get to page 19, and there's old Fat with the Geelong supporters.
Oh, my God.
That's not a mayor.
That's embarrassing.
You're not going for mayor down there like Basil is. He's at the voting booth today. Are you going for mayor down there?
This is all the Geelong supporters getting down to the Cremorne Hotel.
That's actually embarrassing, that.
It's not.
Like, that paints you as enough.
Look at him. And just Geelong support, because you can go to pubs down in regional Victoria.
How many are you allowed to have in for the big game on Thursday night, Bill?
10 and 10. 10 in one room.
How are you going to select the 10 and 10? And will there be a selection process
Yes, there's
for
got
the
to be.
10-10?
First in, first best dressed.
Nonsense. You will have selective protocols going on.
That photo, like, you seriously look like you're not right. You look like half a nothing.
Well, Jim, have a look at me. I just did something with Duck, and I saw my head.
What's going on?
It's a big fat head.
No, it's not right, Bill. You look like Uncle Fester.
I got no hair. I'm not right.
No,
anyway,
you're not.
Great to be with you. Just yell out when we're on, Jim. I'll give you
Yeah, you'll go properly. Hello to you, Duck.
Hello. Just up and about, JB. We've got a big announcement, obviously, tomorrow afternoon, BP.
What are you getting married?
What's that?
Well, I think you can go outside the 5K zone.
Hello.
I think there's going to be
surely.
We're going to be able to play golf.
Surely.
I wouldn't go too hard, though.
We can have a barbecue with 5 people over.
I don't think the 5K zone will be.
You know what Dan's going to say when he gets up there?
What?
I've forgotten. I forgot what I was going to say.
I had a whole lot of stuff to tell you about how you're going to be released into society, but I've forgotten.
I tell you what, though, listening to our opener and just listening to how this season's gone, BT, the one thing, and not having footy last night, Friday night, normally we're working, we're sitting next to one another. Actually, it's good to see you, Brian, because I normally see you a little bit more than this.
Well,
but the fact that there was no footy on, you sort of go, imagine if there was no footy for the year. You would go, in these times, where you would go crazy. So can't wait for next week.
No, it'll be good. Bristol, how much more have we got of you, please, before you head off and quarantine?
Unknown, but the thing is I'll be doing everything by the book and look forward to it. So,
who's going with you, Brian? Just on your own?
Bill, what?
Who's going with you when you go and hub?
I'm heading off with Tanya. That's my wife.
I know. How'd that go? How did you just sit down and have a chat over the breakfast table? Or
Well, she thought I wouldn't cope in the 14 days of isolation. Once the room door locks, Bill, you can't come back out.
You're in.
So you're going to be with Tanya in a little room with no balcony for 14 days?
Yeah, and we're going to put a chair in each corner. And
poor Tanya. Oh, no, I can't believe that.
Poor Tanya.
Poor Tanya.
Poor Brian.
No, poor Tanya.
Poor Brian.
I have actually got a couple of mates who are quarantining at the minute.
Oh,
don't start the bad.
JL, we spoke to Justin Langer, your mate, Lick, during the week, and mate, we couldn't get him off the righto, JL.
We've had enough.
He goes, I got this story. Oh, he did. Shut up, JL. We're on air.
So he's in quarantine in Adelaide. In the new hotel.
In the new hotel.
Attached to the ground.
Attached to the ground.
And once the door's shut, that's it.
That's it. He gets a knock on the door 3 times a day,
Yeah.
and the food gets left in a paper bag
Oh,
out
does
front.
not.
Yes.
But I'm telling you,
They're
Brian.
not allowed to touch.
He picks it up, brings it in, eats his food. That's it.
Gee, I hope you get that up.
That's you, Brian.
Nah, you're just painting the bad picture.
Oh,
You and Tanya might be like your honeymoon.
I'll be able to go for a walk or something.
No, you and Tanya, honeymoon type.
I'd be going to Darwin where things are a bit looser, Bristol.
Yeah.
That's where I'd be going.
Yeah.
Damo joins us from,
Damo.
speaking of a man who's already been quarantined.
Yes.
Hello to you, Purple.
Hello, Jim and BT and Duck and Bill and BT. You won't be able to go for a walk. You missed the bus on that one when the AFL had the exemptions with the Queensland government, so you will be stuck
In the room.
in a hotel room. And I also can reveal, Jim, that BT will be heading up on Friday of next week. If he doesn't know, that's when it will be happening. So you'll be saying goodbye to him on Thursday night.
Right, I see. Okay, now Damo.
Yes.
Now, let's get
to Queensland, Damo?
Adelaide.
That bit I haven't got told, Duck. There is a greater relaxation of quarantine in Darwin, about 50 kilometres out of Darwin, which BT I know has explored the possibilities of.
He's
so
a Darwin operator too,
Yeah.
Bristol. He's got heritage with the town.
You should go to Humpty Doo. That'd be good.
Well, I reckon you're no chance of walking back into town from there.
I like the
Last
thought of you
gap
in
to Darwin.
Darwin.
30 k's on the Sturt Highway.
They know him in Darwin, don't they?
They know him.
Oh, they
They
love
love
him.
him.
He's got
Last cab to Darwin.
Just got to put that orange spray tan back on.
Well, I make Darwin famous.
Oh, there's one of the
Who are you?
Hensworth. There's a Hensworth. Oh, no, it's BT.